We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack. It is day 2 of Pack Attack weekend, and we are coming off of probably the worst loss I have ever experienced on this game. If not the worst, it is top 5. So that means we're 0-1 in the Weekend Classic. We would have to win out from here on to get all the Weekend Classic rewards, or the exclusive packs is what I'm saying. We already missed out on that Ultra. And to reiterate what I said last episode, this is the final Weekend Classic of normal Pack Attack for the year. This is the last go for this team we've built. It's not ending after this Weekend Classic's over. It'll just be resetting. And you may have seen, but we do have a change to the starting lineup to go into today's game. We unlocked Judy Johnson from the multiplayer program last episode, and I'm putting him at shortstop. I remember back the last time we were playing on Hall of Fame difficulty, Iva Arquette kind of seemed overwhelmed by Hall of Fame difficulty. He might be an all-star merchant. And then last episode, he went 0 for 3. And I remember one of those 0-fers was him connecting pretty good on a ball and it being a lazy flyout. So he's moving to the bench. We're going to keep that parallel 4 around for the multiplier on the bench. But Judy Johnson's going to get a shot at shortstop. He's got max fielding. He will have the secondary position penalty though, but he'll still be a great fielder at short. Really good contact, powers, whatever. But it's really similar to Eli Willits in terms of the contact versus power, and I've been loving Willits lately. But you guys managed to leave 19 likes already on last episode, so that's good for 1,900 stubs to go towards the stub bank. So remember, if you want to add 100 stubs to the bank all on your own, all you got to do is hit that like button. We will be using the stub bank to set our new team after we refresh the series after this Weekend Classic, like I've been talking about. But with the likes plus what we were able to sell from our packs last episode, our stub bank now gets up to 193,487 stubs. As far as making a last push at World Series, I don't know. That loss dropped us back down to 677. I feel like we're gonna need to win our 5 more Weekend Classic games all in a row in order to have a chance. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put yesterday behind me. I didn't play well last episode. Like, the way I lost was complete garbage, but at the same time I didn't play great. If I just played a little bit better, we wouldn't have even been in that situation. So we got to put up more than 2 runs is what I'm saying. We've got our other ace going though, Bob Gibson. Randy shut that last guy down. Oh, we're facing Bob Gibson too, and I'm on the road. Wait a second. I'm on the road, but we're playing at Sawyer Memorial? Somebody else knows? Is Bob Gibson is parallel 5 version Bob Gibson though. That's intimidating. And I was early. You know what? That's not the worst thing that could have happened. That might be. No, I'm not gonna let myself get frustrated that early. No, that was a fluke. All right, that's a bad miss, but at least I recognized it. Dude's pounding the zone. I gotta be aggressive. I'm not picking up that sinker. I'm swinging at that sinker every time I see it like it's a fastball. When you got an outlier fastball and a non-outlier sinker, the sinker may as well be a changeup. And then of course I'm not ready to get up to 101. Okay. Judy Johnson at short, but no, I threw a first pitch sinker, he was early. I throw a slider, he had good timing. Okay, we got him to roll over the next sinker though. I don't know, when you play Weekend Classic, it doesn't tell you your opponent's record. It doesn't tell you your opponent's rating. So you're kind of going in a little blind. It also doesn't help that I completely forgot to look at the stat comparison, so I don't know how good my guy is. Okay, another grounder though. 3 grounders. I will take that. I will always take that. That's got to go. That has to be gone. Common arrow to straightaway center field. We've got ourselves a 1-0 game. Just barely got the bat up to it and around on it. 101 though. Ow. I hate that. That's better than the swing I hit a home run on. Routine grounder. All right, the slider's into lefties, even though they said I held up on it. That's a problem. I just swung the pitch before Chipper struck out. I almost swung at that one. Ooh, and then the first changeup I see of the day, we're letting it fly. At least I have the lead. We did something good. I will say 1 run does not give me any sort of safe feeling. When the dude made contact and relatively good timing contact on every swing he made last inning, yeah, 1 run doesn't feel that safe when that's the case. I mean, this is so obvious, but maybe it's so obvious it works. Yeah. Bob, we gotta hit our spots. We struck him out looking twice. Oh my god, and now we're letting him get up to second for free. Punch! Bob! Somebody! Like, how does that even, like, what does the par even mean? If that pitch can end up where it just ended up. Dude's literally just standing there, doesn't even need to press a button right now, and I'm letting him get 2 runners on. Dude, I'm just going up and in. Okay, I thought he might be turning on that. I really can't tell if this guy has a good eye or if he's oh my god, I've run out of things to say. This. And why am I throwing this? That's gonna sneak out. Yeah, look at that. I missed by a mile and 80% of the pars in the zone. What are you even supposed to do? Like, seriously, tell me what you're supposed to do. Because I'm ripping perfect after perfect here. He just... we got a game. Yeah, this inning was not starting any different after that display. All right, that was no good. That was pretty bad. Also fun how he hits his spots perfectly. Just gonna point that out. That one's a problem. That's still a problem right there. That looks like a fastball out of his hand. Too early on a 102. Oh, God, that slider. I can't deal with that slider. I really wish I would have done a little bit more, but at least I got one back. We can't have a repeat of last inning, Bob. You have to get things under control. What did I just say? There we go. I'll take that. Might be the first slider he's chased so far. Much better, Bob. Much better inning. I need to make his Bob start throwing some more pitches, though. Want to get that pitch count up. I don't want to have to see him any longer. Problem is, he really is just pounding the zone, especially early with that sinker. Especially running away to lefties. And that just happens to be a pitch I've been having a lot of trouble with lately, regardless of who's on the mound. And then there I am chasing that again. Every time. Late? Really? So now we're just lying? That one was even 99. That didn't even trigger the outlier, and it's telling me I'm late. False. That's never getting through. This is MLB The Show 25. I would really love to know, or maybe I wouldn't love to know, what his PCI looked like on his home run, because, like, that's his only hit so far. It did not leave by much. It barely got out. It was not hit hard. Really seems like it could have been a no-touchy home run, which is awesome to think about, especially when 2 of my best swings so far of the day have been ground outs to the shortstop. That'll be a fun result too to see. What do we think? Late? Very late? Probably not very late, since it actually went towards center field a bit. Yeah, no, we'll just give him late and out of the zone. Like, why can that not hit the spot even one time? How is it always, every single time I'm throwing the fastball up to the corner today, every time it's at least half out of the par? There we go. That needs to be a double play. Oh my god, that must be 99 fielding in action right there. Oh, there's a fluke. There we go, game. Thank you. I need one more of those and then we're even. There's no way I missed that. He threw that 3 times in a row. So of course I'm ready the 3rd time. Why is it lying? Like, it's actually getting to the point where I'm wondering if there's some sort of like input latency that's wrong right now. Like, I'm just not. course. Of course it stays in the zone. And I actually thought Willits was going to get that. Well, I don't know, man. I was kind of relying on maybe the fact that outside of that one grand slam, the dude just wouldn't be able to hit today. But the fact that he just added on right there, I'm not going to lie, is very demoralizing. If we could call a strike, you know, that would help me out at least a little bit today, probably. Like, probably wouldn't have given up that grand slam because we wouldn't have had all those walks. Wouldn't have given up that walk because it would have already been strike 3. Oh, look at me go. Now I'm just hitting yellows. Now I'm just messing up on my own. Thank you. There's a dot on a corner. Is it really so difficult? Look at that. I yellowed that one, and that's... Is it better if you yellow pitches? Is there less of a margin for error? Of course, dude. I mean, I'm not going to say that that was a good swing, but of course. You're never not making that play. It's routine. Somebody may or may not have been selling out for the fastball away because that's what I've been seeing to start every at-bat with a lefty. Why am I not waiting for that? What else am I going to see to a righty? Slider? Diving play? Uh-huh. I'm like genuinely starting to think I might be the unluckiest MLB The Show player. Maybe just like full stop right there. It could be another diving play. No, he's just gonna get there. Fun. He held up. Don't even need the game to tell me. You don't. Looks like he went around, so it's ball 1. Oh, look at that. He actually swung. He swung, didn't foul it off, and got a bad result. Go figure. I mean, that's staying in. I didn't like that, though. Well, I have no reason not to. It's not like I'm going to be leaving Gibson in a whole lot longer. I might not. You know what? I might be done with him right here to bring in a lefty to face Seager. It's exactly what I'm going to do. We're not going for a quality start. That's already out the window. Oh, okay, so Chafin has it too today. That's awesome. All right, at least we got the rollover on one more pitch. This game feels over. We're only down 3. We have 3 innings to go. Only down 3. When I'm ready to hit that, I just need to not be a million miles in front of it. Come on. That cannot get caught. It can't. I can't even get away with fouling something off. That's where we're at right now. I can't get away with fouling off a pitch. Everything's either got to be a swing and a miss or put in play, right? Put in play so that his fielder can dive for it. Then you recognize the slider and it doesn't break. It stays in the zone. Oh, that one too. Nice. This is done. I don't know what I was saying, trying to convince myself I had any hope. This one was over as soon as, probably even before he hit the grand slam. It was over when I still had the lead. That's got to get caught. Come on, Kittel. Is he late again? He is. It's not like he's getting many hits, but the few he's getting. I mean, what? He has 4 hits. 2 of them are home runs. 1 of them's questionable. And then the other 2 non-home run hits are late timing inside-out swings. There we go. He wants to take that slider inside, so that's a money pitch right there. Unless he's getting bailed out with a late swing. That cannot drop. We can't give him another. Okay. Judy Johnson might be the only one making that play, so it's a good thing we have him here. Nice. Cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fun. That's good with how this game's been going. And then he takes him out after ripping that. Perfect. I mean, maybe that's a good thing still. See somebody else or not. Like, what else am I looking for? That he's not going to throw any pitch other than that, the first one. And then, of course, he's not going to throw any pitch other than that after the sinker in. What am I doing? Am I walking up to the plate with no plan? I'm hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. God, dude, if I would have started Tyler Rogers this game, I wouldn't have given up anything. Dude has like no par, so you rip a perfect and it is going to end up in the zone. It's going to end up exactly where you want it. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. There we go. 1, 2, 3 inning. And to think Rogers was almost the one I got rid of to add Yohan Duran. All right, well, this is it. We've got the top of the order up. Got to put up at least 3. Nope, nothing. Nothing is finding anywhere to get through or down or anything. You hit it down the line, he's somehow there. It's a routine play. 1-2 count, he's going to a new pitcher, isn't he?
Now pitching.
Hey, at least Darren O'Day's hittable, and he's stuck using him for 2 more batters. If we do that 2 more times, we're right back in the game. No. I can't even say I tried to check swing. That was just a bad read, and I can't foul anything off like we've discussed prior. Genuinely curious how I missed that one. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take at this point. I'm not going to try and say I played great because I clearly didn't. But I also think I outplayed him. I mean, 3 solo home runs on 2 perfect swings and 1 very nice swing. We had multiple diving plays. We had rockets hit right to him. What did he have? 3 straight walks because perfect pitches didn't end up in the zone when 95% of the par is in the zone, and then he got to hit a weak home run. I'm making a mistake doing this. This is his Zobrist home run. Early timing. 11 rated PCI. For those of you who don't know, 11's not all that great. It's not terrible. Maybe not quite a no touchy. I'm also kind of confused though, because wasn't Zobrist a lefty and he hit it oppo? How is it early timing? I mean, I guess to point out, because this is fun too. As a team, I had, what would that be, 9 early swings, 4 of them foul, 3 of them outs. Every single one of the outs was 11 or better. I mean, every single one of the foul balls too was 11 or better. 3 of them in the zone. None of them were home runs. Oh yeah, and also before I forget, that final strikeout. 15 rated PCI, which is as high as the number goes. Apparently I was very late though, so that's what did that. I just don't know, man. Clearly this is not how this was supposed to go. We're going out with a whimper here with the Pack Attack squad. Down to 648 after 2 losses. We might be more likely now to get under 600. Well, actually, we probably don't have any chance to get up to World Series at this point. So I don't know what we're going for. For now, though, we have Bob Gibson up to parallel 1. Chipper gets up to 3. Olsen up to 1. We didn't make any more program progress, or at least not any more meaningful progress to get stubs or packs or player. So then adding up our stubs is going to get us even less than last episode. Only 8,129, which, you know, if we're looking at the positives, might be a good thing in isolation because we only have show packs we're able to buy. So then we don't have to sit here and open up too many at once. Only 5 we were able to afford with that stub count. So let's make this quick. Diamond jersey, that's gonna sell for a little bit. Any diamond players surprising out of nowhere? Chase packs, something. Last one, nothing. Unless I want to add Shane McClanahan. Well, there's really nothing left to say other than we're just going to try again tomorrow. Hopefully things go better. Again, make sure you've liked the video so you add 100 stubs towards the bank. But that does it for today, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.